first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. This is Mostert. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. First carry now for Trey Sermon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A handoff running left is Mostert. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert scampering home from 19 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Bold with the extra point after 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Yep. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit Peter twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is...
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown. Derrick Henry, 75 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
McCann's got it teed up. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On third down, here comes Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And some room to run now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. 189 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. It's a run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time. And now it's 2nd down. Now Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Is able to put it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. After the penalty, it's Henry. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry running right. Runs through the contact. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Derrick Henry. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a give right side. Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8. Running left, it's Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give right side. It's Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. That one good for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. With Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Second and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Anthony Ferkser there to make the grab. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. McCann's got it teed up. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Sermon now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run once more with Sermon. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Amadi Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 38 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Now he's forced out left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Dancing to his left. That nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Lance now on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter.